This is TWiT.
Actually, there's a lot of Google because Google's quarterly results came out this week, or last week, and Google I.O. We're going to do, Jeff, thank you for joining us.
Can't wait. Yes.
So the Google I.O. keynote is...
I don't get to be there with Jason and having the snacks. I don't get any free phone or anything, but I'll have you.
Well, that's not our fault. That's Google, in their infinite wisdom, decided not to invite the press. I guess it's kind of a weird hybrid I.O. this year, but the only people in person will be Google's employees and carefully curated. Will there be journalists?
There'll be nothing but cheers?
It sounds like the Apple kind of thing, right? Yeah. You know?
I thought there would be a couple. Never mind. I don't know.
I feel like
I'm not
they
invited.
should. Yeah. Nobody I know was invited, so I'm figuring nobody good could possibly be going. It will be May 11th through 12th, both live and online, and we will be covering the keynote at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, 1700 UTC on Wednesday.
A week from today.
A week from today, May 11th.
Do we want to say what we're looking forward to?
Very sick of me.
Jeff Jarvis and Jason Howell and I will be doing the play-by-play. You could join us if you wanted, Stacey, but I figure you probably...
I think I'm doing my job.
Yeah.
My other job.
Yeah, I think
Sorry.
you're not available. That's right.
I think I'm doing that thing, you know.
The thing you actually get paid
sorry,
to do.
Leo, I got a thing.
I got a thing. I'm washing my hair. Couldn't, but other, I'd love to, but...
Husband, don't I have a thing?
I have a thing. What's that thing?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I have a thing.
We're doing that thing.
I'll be emceeing my conference.
I know. We know. You already told us ahead of time, so you're covered. You're safe. What will we expect at Google I.O.? I think a Pixel Watch. Pretty sure.
I'm excited about the watch, the final bringing together of the Fitbit acquisition, the hardware, the software integrations.
That is an interesting way to look at it. Yeah.
Everything related to that.
Yeah.
So,
and from what we've seen, it's actually a really attractive watch, don't you think?
All watches are too big for me.
Yeah.
That's just,
it's the floppy
I've got
hands.
floppy wrists. I've got delicate wrists that can't support a watch.
And that's one thing I could never say about these watches is most of the time they're always a little bit too small. It's nice to see these larger face
for
watches.
A big guy like you and
my
me.
hands are big.
Yeah.
Oh, geez,
You know, something like that looks okay. this one.
Is that the Pixel
and
Watch?
Can you and Leo
it's
put your hands up next to each other? I'm curious to compare the
God,
size.
you don't even want to. You don't even want to. I'm like a child.
Wow.
Like a child. Child's hands. Little tiny baby hands.
Oh, Mr. Trump.
This is why I still use
How tall are
these
you?
old mice too, because these old mice actually fit my hands better.
Oh, that's interesting. How tall are you?
I'm just 6'2". I'm not very tall.
Just 6'2". Okay.
That's like the average height.
So
Or
your
maybe
hands
6 foot.
are not out of
5'10"
proportion.
is the height of the average man.
That's
in
my
the
height.
United States.
Yeah.
You're not 5'10".
I was before I got old. I used to be.
I was reading about
youth.
this surgery you could do for $75,000.
I saw
that. Amazing, huh?
You gain 3 inches, huh? But my hands would then even be smaller. Relatively. It'd be like really tiny.
I'm sorry, chat room. I thought 6'2" was roughly an average.
Isn't he sweet? Bless his heart.
Yeah,
6'2".
that's
Oh,
adorable.
that's the average guy. 6'2", right?
I thought so.
And your hands.
My hands are really big.
So
I
are
know
they
this.
bigger than like a normal 6'2" person?
I think so. I've
they
always
must
been
be.
told
They seem
that.
pretty big.
You have puppy dog hands.
Where's Jason? Get Jason in here. 'cause
Football
he's-
catching hands.
Howell is 6'6", right?
No, he's 6'8".
He's 6'8".
Mm-hmm.
And have you compared hands with him or
have
anything
not.
else?
Wait, no.
No, I will hang up if
excuse
this
me,
show
sir.
goes in
Here,
that direction.
Jason.
Excuse me, sir. I don't have to.
Let's
but
see. Let's see.
Jason's in the house?
Yeah, it's
Wow.
great. It's like real. So their hands are the same size. He's a little smaller.
Yeah, it's slightly smaller.
Slightly smaller.
Yeah.
Oh, come
So
here.
you're taller.
Go right here,
you
Jason.
got mega hands.
He's
Yeah,
got
my
really
hands are
big. He's
big.
got really
Your
big
hand
hands.
is like it's stretched. Good job.
Thank you, Jason Howell.
Thank you, producer Jason Howell, Mr.
That's
Ray
great.
Gunn.
Yeah, it's nice. We have people in house. It's really nice to have people around. It really is great.
Sorry,
Yes,
Miss
I'm sure.
Higginbotham.
I'm sure our listeners really appreciated the hand comparison.
Especially the audio listeners. But
exactly,
actually,
they're like,
if you're listening in audio, you're probably imagining giant hands. Like, you know, the
you're
imagination.
not wrong.
And then
You're
I
not
walked
wrong.
through the door.
You're not wrong. So this is what lost? It was a lost Pixel Watch. Was left in a bar or
Like
something.
the iPhone.
Yeah, except that seems a little far-fetched. I think probably intentionally left behind by a Googler. In fact, we know who left it behind now. I think they found out.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, but these are pictures from, I think it was Android Police that got the pictures. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Yeah.
I dig it.
Yeah.
It will be obviously Android Wear. Google. This is the thing that's amazing. Google's never made a watch. It stunned me.
No,
I
have you
thought-
tried Android Wear?
Android Wear was
Android
the
Wear.
one.
It's
Yeah.
terrible.
Well, I bought the
You can
first
tell
one.
Google's never made
Remember the
a
Moto
watch.
360? I really liked it. I liked it.
It was bad.
Yeah,
I have the new
yeah.
Samsung Galaxy 4 Classic, which is that weird Android Wear / Samsung.
Tizen.
But it's Tizen. But it's Android Wear, and it's quite good. So big battery. The battery in my Galaxy Watch is 247 milliamp hours. According to 9 to 5 Google, 300 milliamp hours for the Google Pixel Watch.
But what
So-
does that mean in days, weeks? kind of
Probably
things?
not more than all day battery life, really. You know, but I don't
Okay,
know.
so
we'll see.
for people that want to get these watches and sleep in them for sleep tracking and things like that, what's the point?
Well, so Google's. So here's where I'm excited. Sorry, I'm interrupting. I'm sorry.
No, you're
No,
not.
do
All
it,
I said
the
was
Nest.
does
the
not
Nest
qualify
2
for interruption.
Okay.
You can talk whenever you want.
Google has the Nest 2 hub with the Soli radar for sleep tracking.
Oh,
so
okay.
it's possible Google could be like, hey, you get the watch, you get this guy, you charge your watch, this guy watches your sleep, you compile all the data, you get it, it's great.
Well, also, what a lot of people do with the Apple Watch, which also is only all day, is it charges fast enough that you could wear it all night and charge it while you shower and get ready for work and then
Okay.
put it back on.
That makes sense.
So they charge within under an hour.
Okay.
So I think that's another solution. So I read somebody said that of all the sleep trackers they tried, the Google Nest Hub was the best. You use that, right?
I don't have it. I'm not using it right now, but when I used it, it was very good with my. It compared well with my Fitbit.
Do you have to have the one with the camera?
No, it's with the Soli. I
There's a
mean,
little-
they all have cameras.
No,
'cause
no.
it's
I
in
have one
display.
that doesn't have a camera, but it might have the Soli.
Oh, yeah. It's the only sleep tracking one is the Nest Hub 2nd generation. I can show it. Well, no, I can't.
Yeah, I see it. I have it right here on the. So that's not a camera. That's the Soli.
That's also a camera. No, the Soli, I think, is actually one of the others.
Oh,
Or
okay.
both of the others.
So
I can't remember.
So that's part of the problem is a lot of people don't want a camera in their bedroom watching them,
Fair
but
enough.
you can physically turn the camera.
and it will still work with this sleep sensing.
Yeah, because the sleep Soli is a radar, so
Right.
they're using RF, not a
Okay,
camera, to track
okay.
it tracks your respiration.
Does it also record audio too?
It does. It
Because some of
records.
them they want to listen.
It
for
will
stuff.
know if you snore, right?
It tracks your snoring and it records it and does all of the data processing locally on the device.
Okay.
And then it'll just send you. And you can, I believe, store the recordings of your snores.
Okay.
But you don't so if it hears other things in the middle of the night, like my dog's collar jingling, it did not pick that up. Or if it did pick it up, it didn't record it or do
Right.
anything with it.
So I am gonna.
Are you ordering it already?
Yeah, because I have so many sleep trackers, and I want to compare them. So I have the what is this? Is the Serta or Beauty Rest or something sleep tracker that's from Motion
bed?
X that's under the mattress,
Oh, yeah.
the paddle. I have my 8 sleep mattress, which is
Cover.
that's going to be like next to my. That should be the most accurate. I just ordered this. I guess I thought I had it, but I guess I have the 1st generation. So I ordered the 2nd generation to replace it. They're only $99. It's not
You
hugely.
have to install Google Fit. Right now, you have to use Google Fit to get that data, just so
Okay.
you know.
Got a Pixel 6.
I never liked the Google Fit app. Seems
No,
like all
one
of the other
does.
third-party apps gave me more information than Google Fit
I
did.
like
Has it
Google Fit.
updated?
Well, I've used. I think Amazon Health, Google Fit, and Apple Health are all pretty comparable.
they're all okay.
But you're you're actually a fitness guy. You might have a different opinion.
I
Here's
did
the-
not
here's the
like
current
Google
Fit.
Health.
Oh, yeah.
Or,
it
sorry,
didn't look
Google
like
Fit.
that before.
Yeah, and it kind of the real key for me on all of these is that they connect with enough devices.
Yeah.
because I have like all the different things that
Okay, so yeah, and it's giving you a daily. Okay,
steps
see, it didn't
and-
do that before.
Yeah.
All right, maybe I should install.
Well,
it again.
but it tracks your steps and stuff only from your phone, not from your watch.
Well, it might if you had a.
Well, that's
Hey,
and so that's why we're getting
You're right.
excited. But the other thing,
It doesn't
Google
work
Fit-
with a Fitbit.
You can pull in Fit. Actually, can you? For like the last time I checked, it would not let me do it.
That's sad. Well, now that
But it
Google
does
owns
work with
Fitbit.
my. This was right after they bought it, actually. But
Yeah.
now that it does pull in my Nike training workouts, which I feel that are hardcore. Those workouts are hardcore enough for you, and I feel like you'd be like, oh, well, this is sort of challenging because they absolutely break my body. I'm just like,
No, those are legit.
I'm measuring my heart rate now by putting my finger on the camera.
That doesn't work.
Really?
That doesn't work. Look, it looks pretty good. It's like a sine wave. It's pretty good.
does it match your heart rate on your watch?
Well, I'm going to find out. See, that's why I want to try all these devices and see which is the most accurate. I also wear the Aura Ring
81, you're
for
nervous.
sleep tracking.
Yeah, is that your heart rate, man?
I'm doing a freaking TV show
He's
right
on
now. Would you
air.
ease up, please?
He's on air.
Well, that went up.
Before. We're
seated.
getting them upset now.
You guys are so mean.
No, I'm worried about you, man.
Well, my resting heart rate's like 56, so don't worry about me. I'm okay.
Oh,
Okay.
good. Nice.
Let's,
like,
I know it feels like I'm calm, cool, collected when I do these shows. I'm relaxed. But actually, this is hard work. You guys are tough. The watch
we're
says
pain in
I'm
the ass.
78.
How
But
did
maybe
you
I
track
calmed
your
down a
heart?
little bit.
I just
Oh,
installed.
no, now
Google
it just went up
Fit.
to 81.
Blood pressure.
82. It's going up. Let's see. I think the Apple Watch has been the most accurate because I compare it with like one of those polar straps, which I think is right. You know, that's probably
Right.
the most accurate.
Yeah.
And it's always the same as the polar strap. So
Nice.
I feel like the Apple Watch is very accurate. I've got the Aura Ring. I've got, so many sleep trackers. And they all say something different.
And which is not good if it's supposed to be tracking one person.
Well, it makes you wonder, is this just a made-up number?
whose algorithm is right?
Yeah, am I 80? Let me see what the...
I'm 58 right now.
58? You don't look a day over 70.
oh, your heart rate?
That's not nice, Jeff.
I don't know how to track my heart rate on here. I have to figure that out.
Your heart rate is 58 right now?
I just took it. Yeah.
That's not
That's
possible.
impressive. You are the coolest cat on
That's
this
not
panel.
that's like he's...
Well, because I'm bored by this talk because I'm not in shape, so I don't know what to do with it. I'm just
How can it be
sitting here waiting
58?
for the next topic?
Well,
I can try my-
I guess I
63.
am too high.
I'll try my cardio. Let's see.
cardio.
Yeah.
Those are
Oh,
much
that's actually truly accurate.
a live core, right?
Oh, man. I didn't realize my heart rate was so high.
Yeah, mine's
You got cough.
mine's 68 right
got
now.
the-
So
I got a dry cough. I got a bad heart rate. Yours is 68?
yeah,
See,
but my resting
people-
heart rate's like 53.
People don't realize how hard it is to
Yeah.
host a show with you clowns.
I know
My heart
is
rate when I'm on stage walking around giving a speech
Yeah, I bet it's
for that
higher,
amount of
right?
time, it's sustained like at like 80.
Yeah. So that's...
But I have to
you know,
stand up for that.
Well, I don't have to
Cardio
stand
is
up.
59.
59. Wow, Jeff. I would
Jeff
worry.
is just like
That
over
seems
here.
very calm.
No, mine is higher than y'all's. Mine is 92
See?
right now.
He's working. That's why.
But I
No,
get
you make
excited.
him nervous, Leo.
I get excited. I get fired up being on the show.
Well,
All
yeah,
right.
just
I even
start
sweat.
talking moral panic and then see what happens. I'll check it again.
Yeah, we'll check
So-
in on Jeff's heart rate later when we talk
do
about
do we think Google will announce a Pixel 6a
Why not?
Wednesday?
Because he already
probably,
hit it.
sure.
Why not?
You hit it.
It's about
Yeah, they
that
already said
time,
they
right?
hit
So a new phone and a new watch.
Jeff, you want to hope for your new notebook,
No, forget it.
Chromebook?
Not going to happen.
That's done.
I want Jeff to have something nice in his life. Okay?
Thank you.
And I'm assuming they're going to talk more about the air quotes improvements to the Android operating system.
Yeah, because we saw Android 13 start, the first preview of that come out last week.
Oh, you mean the one that started wiping phones?
Yeah.
That one?
Well, hey, look, it shouldn't have to be said. If you are downloading the very first public beta, was it even a public beta or a dev beta? I think it was developer beta of an operating system. You're not putting that on your main phone, I hope.
Mr. Howell, I felt so bad.
Did it happen to Did really? Jason? Oh, wow.
Well,
on your
Jason,
Pixel
that's
6? That's his
his job.
That's his job.
But dang.
So Pixel 6a, Pixel Watch. We had rumors last year that Google was going to announce a folding
Oh, that's
phone.
right. Yeah.
And it sounded
I
last
wouldn't
year
bet on
like
it.
they were close to doing it. So you don't think so?
I think we would have heard something. I think we would have heard folding jokes. We heard something.
Yeah.
Didn't we get a folding phone leak of something just like yesterday?
We did? Oh, well, maybe I'll change my mind then.
But maybe it was a Samsung one. I just remember it was a folding phone leak.
Well, you have a folding phone, so you
I
probably
do have a
very-
folding
I thought it was we saw
Interested in these.
leaks in the like.
Oh,
a
yeah,
commented
Google's
line
first
in the
foldable-
code.
What does it say?
Are we
Yeah,
asking?
one day
oh,
ago
me?
on
I'm
Tech
asking
Advisor.
you.
Oh, okay. Google's first foldable smartphone will have a rather compact cover display.
Okay.
Uh,
But we don't
I
know
don't-
when.
I don't know.
$1,400.
Care.
Eee.
Shh. Stop.
Last night, Jason's saying the guest on All About Android had a Pixel 6a case that was shipped to him by accident. So
Whoops.
that sounds like the 6a is definitely on for Wednesday. I'm sorry, but this is from Tom's Guide, Jeff. All the things Google will not announce on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Not in 2022, a Pixel book, a Pixel slate,
That face.
nothing.
You're not traveling much yet, right?
No, but I
He
go on
just
the
wants a
deck.
nice
I
working
go out to the deck and
device.
work.
Yeah, he wants a
Yeah,
nice
that's
working
nice.
Hey,
device.
do you think
I mean, I have my Go.
It's
It's nice. I like it.
I just did a dumb thing. I
No,
just
you?
bought a Google Nest,
Nest
Hub
Hub?
5 days, a week before. They're probably going to ship a new one,
Brand
aren't
new
they?
one. Here, cancel order.
Have you opened it yet?
Yeah.
I
Cancel
just order it
order.
literally on the
literally
show.
just ordered it.
Yeah, cancel order.
Oh, then
I'm an
cancel the
idiot.
order.
You got time.
You think I should?
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
wait a week, dude.
No, cancel it now.
But I want
I mean,
it.
well, that's what I'm saying.
Also, if I order it now, it's more likely
can't
Google
wait
will
to order.
update it on Wednesday. All right, let me
Yeah,
cancel
okay.
my order.
It's $100. You can always use another Google display.
They probably went, oh, quick, ship it. Quick, before he
Found a
changes.
schmuck.
We found another one. Selecting a reason.
I'm a schmuck.
Ordered
Is it there?
I'm a schmuck. Yeah, I never know what to say on the reason because it never matches my real reason, which is
Right.
Well, plus that
Oops.
only some of them are acceptable too. So that's the other problem.
okay. I cancel.
No, they're all acceptable. Just some of them won't give you your money back.
right.
That's true.
I canceled
Yeah,
it, so
right.
we're good. We're good.
Thank goodness.
So now that puts it's like Schrodinger's cat because when I had ordered it, then it for sure meant they would announce something next week. Now I've canceled it. What has happened? Has it killed the Pixel Nest Hub?
They're probably going to just talk Waymo next week.
Waymo. Wouldn't that be
No.
funny? Wouldn't that be funny? Let's talk about self-driving vehicles. Be so funny. Be so funny. Well, I'm excited. We haven't had a real Google I/O in a while. We
Yeah.
still can't gather.
It's
I have such
semi-real,
fond
but-
memories of getting together, Jeff, with you and Gina Trapani at Google I/O some years ago. That was
Yeah.
so much fun.
It was so much fun.
We used to battle over.
we did the show from. We did the whole show from.
We
down
did the
there.
show
I
from
remember
down
you guys.
there.
Yeah, I remember you guys.
Jason's
broadcasting
done that
from there.
several years in a row with All About Android. So, cross your fingers. Cross your
I
fingers.
liked the dried fruit. Was very good. They had good chips.
Oh God, yeah. Remember the first time they did it at Shoreline, they had like a whole campground set up with
yeah, exactly.
all these little tents and booths, and you got to choose a little button with your pronoun. It was great.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You got a free phone.
Yeah, that was the good stuff.
I mean, we're old enough to remember I/O when was it Chromebooks they gave out originally? The applause from the Moscone Center.
Nexus 7s.
I was like, I got the Nexus, the Nexus 2, Nexus 1, Nexus something that they handed out.
Yeah, I remember those.
Those were nice.
Google Cardboard caused much joy, even though it cost $1.98.
That was really fun, though.
Yeah.
And you
Cardboard.
used that to distract yourself while coming over the Golden Gate Bridge.
Yes.
So he assembled his cardboard. So in the What's New keynotes, which are after Sundar Pichai's keynote, they will be covering Android, Firebase, learn how to build and run apps users love with Firebase, Flutter, which is another nice cross-platform framework for developers, Web, learn how Google is investing in the web platform, AR. There's a lot of AR interest right now between Meta and Apple. I wonder if Google will respond to any of that. They've kind of had a rocky experience. Soli, which shows up in the Nest Hub, was their AR solution for the phone, but they decided not to put it in the phones. Google Play, Chrome OS, Google Home, and Google Pay. That pretty much covers it all. But, of course, there's no leaks about what they might announce. But I think that's a pretty good guess. Wednesday.